You know, I was thinking, does man have free will?
I don't think so, Tim.
The Bible seems to tell us that man has free will and God is sovereign. Both of those things are true. I think the difference is, how do you define sovereignty? Is God's sovereignty in total control over every little breath you take, or does He allow man to have some type of free will? Well, the Bible tells me in Deuteronomy chapter 30 that God has set before man life and death and good and evil. And He gives us the opportunity to choose with our own free choice. And He has done that sovereignly. And then depending on our choice, He sovereignly responds. But that's not what a Calvinist says.
Not even close, Tim.
Has God predetermined every tiny detail in the universe, such as dust particles in the air? And then I should add here, including all our besetting sins.
Yes. God never does evil. But as we are going to see, and in fact as we saw last night, He ordains any evil that anyone does.
Can any Calvinists tell me why Adam sinned? If Adam chose to disobey God, then that seems to contradict Calvinism's view of God's sovereignty. But if God caused Adam to disobey Him, then that seems to make God the author of sin.
So we want a handle on how to manage this paradox or mystery that God forbids things He brings about, and God commands things that He hinders from happening.
Calvinism says that man has no free will unless God gives it to him. Calvinism says that God is sovereign in all things, and if you don't believe that God has given you the faith to believe, and that He dictates your every choice and your every movement and everything that happens in your life, well, you're going against God's sovereignty. Well, you know, I was thinking, if I'm going against God's sovereignty, doesn't that negate their definition of sovereignty?
I get your point now, Tim.
Just a thought. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.